Hey there. So, you're wondering about getting Orisha and you've yet to see what using the system will look like? Let me walk you through it. First off, we're going to go down the side menu and select the right greenhouse to work with.
This is the alarm part of the app. Whenever there's something wrong with your greenhouse or your temperature settings are off, this is where you'll be alerted.
Then, we'll go into the control panel section. This is where you'll be spending most of your time. You can check temperature as well as humidity readings here. When you're using the tomato program, you'll be able to use this slider hand in hand with your tomato plants, adjusting it depending on vigor. Plants too leggy or too vigorous, slide it to the left or right. With added clusters and leaf counters, temperatures will adjust based on what you put in. Now, moving on to lighting settings. Irradiation and temperature also factor in cloud coverage. The more sunlight there is, the more you want to keep the temperature hot and the water running. Normally, the system runs it automatically, but you can also adjust it yourself when needed. In this section, you have access to all the devices linked to your Orisha system. This is where you can manually activate all these devices. So, let's say you're fixing one of your drip tapes and you want to see if you've done a good job of it, you can manually start it from your cell phone right here. Alright, moving on to the program section. Right now we're in the climate section, we'll see irradiation later as well. Well, this is more for long-term schedules for specific cultures. In our demo of the app, we already have the tomato program running, but you can also add a new and customized program. Adjust what temperature settings to put in for sunny, partly cloudy, and cloudy days here, as well as temperatures for the day, night, and morning. Further down is the dehumidification section. This is where you'll control the opening of your vents, the heat pulses you use to dehumidify, and the duration of each cycle. Going back to the program section, let's check out the irradiation side of things. Our tomato irradiation is controlled by the data you put in earlier on in the control panel. But let's say you're growing some cucumbers, you're going to need some more specific timers. They're divided into the same 3 cloud coverage sections, and you have room to add, delete, or modify each timer you've set. Last but not least is the history section. This is where you can review the greenhouse's climate progression during the day. This section is pretty data intensive, but really helps if you want to get more in-depth understanding of how and when the system reacts to the climate. When we help our clients, this is the data we use as a reference point to understand what's going on with your system. That's all for the app overview. Hope this helps you get a good feel of what it's going to be like in your greenhouse.